Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Markets right now across the board waiting for Fed comments on the perspective of the United States economy, on the rate changes. So right now the major concern stands around whether Fed will change rate 3 times or maybe even 4 times. So now the major question is not whether Fed will raise rate or not in March, but mostly on the perspective, since the rate hiking in March is already mostly, we could say it's done. So that's why actually today we will not talk on euro currency, because the price action stands according to our weekly research. So market indeed has turned to downward retracement, but euro hasn't reached yet the level that we have specified, this confidence support area on the 4-hour time frame chart, and still stands on the way. That's why I just thought that maybe it would be better to take a look at some another scenario, some other currencies. And in a short-term perspective, we think that's very interesting to set up on the Japanese yen. Also, we see perspective set up on the New Zealand dollar, but it's a bit longer term. That's why it's probably should wait a bit more before bringing in our videos. So, but on the Japanese yen, it could be interesting and important even on the current week. So those of you who are watching for Japanese yen probably know that on the monthly chart, this action is huge bearish engulfing pattern. So this is the black candle of the bearish engulfing, that's white candle of the bearish engulfing on the monthly chart. So as we know, usually when the market forms the bearish engulfing pattern, it shows the minor retracement right back inside of the body of this engulfing. And usually when the engulfing pattern forms on the market, it reaches the target for some ABCD pattern. So the AB leg usually the engulfing itself, BC leg is minor retracement inside the body of the engulfing pattern, then some extension is following. So right now, as monthly bearish engulfing pattern stands in place, this is minor retracement back inside of the body. So in fact, we have the BC leg of this pattern. It means that on the shorter term time frames and charts, we need to wait for and see for reversal, bearish reversal patterns, because very soon probably the downward action should be triggered here. That's why we should keep a close eye what is going on here, because market is approaching to an area where this reversal could happen. At the same time, this point is could be calculated based on the patterns that now are forming here and on the strong resistance that we have around 116 area. So take a look what we have. Fib level, major 618 resistance of this move down, weekly pivot resistance 1, and also slightly higher, maybe 116.40 area stands 127 extension of this butterfly pattern. Butterfly itself is reversal pattern, so it could trigger this starting action to the downside. So it means that around 116, 116.30 maybe, we should keep an eye on the possible downward reversal and starting of the extension of the weekly pattern, on the monthly pattern, on the engulfing monthly pattern. Now let's take a look how market is moving to this area. So if we'll take a look on the 4-hour time frame chart, you will see here's guys, by the way, the butterfly hour, butterfly on the daily time frame, so you can see the calculation of the extension. Right, it stands 116.28 approximately. So how market is moving to the upside? Take a look. Thrust up here is very nice, minor retracement. Market takes the shape of the 1618 butterfly, minor retracement again. So this is the harmonic swing. it is kept by the market very well, and now market is starting to move up again. So tomorrow we will get the Fed statement, and it could become really strong driving factor for all markets. And by this action, market indeed could reach and complete this target. As a result, you can see that market here could form the 16183 drive sell pattern. By forming this pattern, market will reach at the same time as strong resistance area on the daily chart, and mostly will complete the butterfly reversal pattern that stands on the daily chart. So this first drive, second drive, and the third drive. So as the second drive was 1618 of the first, so it suggests that this could become 16183 drive. So the third drive also should be 1618 and stands approximately 11610 area. So as you understand, 20 pips difference is not really significant. It's just some spike could happen here and will complete the butterfly as well. So that's the scenario that we could watch for if market will do everything as we are suggesting right now. So maybe this will be another opportunity for taking the short position on the Japanese yen here, because that would become the point where market will trigger the monthly bearish engulfing pattern. So that's also tactical, not really long-term stop, but also it exists. And I think that while we are waiting what will happen on the euro currency, so maybe we could dedicate some time to keep an eye on some other currencies as well.